potential hail to about 1 inch in diameter. Want to take you to a few other stops outside of some of the watch areas, just to give you an idea. Even just outside of the south and east of Little Rock, Arkansas, notice along the 530, some storms could also be at least the potential of producing about 1 inch diameter hail, as well as 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. I-40, that one cell kind of just paralleling the interstate. At least that one looks like it's weakening a little bit, but some of the others at least still holding together as they move off towards the east and southeast. Want to also take a quick stop in Florida. I know a lot of people probably have left the beach already, but down towards Palm Beach County, we actually a little piece of Broward County as well until 4:15 p.m. A few areas there. Underneath that severe thunderstorm warning, you can also be dealing with some gusty winds across portions of Florida. Notice a good portion of southern Florida, not as much the Keys, but especially Miami and north, we're dealing with some heavy showers at this point. So as we get into Monday, there'll be a number of areas we'll keep a close eye on. One of those is going to be the northeast. Right.
Well, thanks, Todd. The extreme heat is life-threatening for not only humans, but animals as well. Heather Rosen from WXIA in Atlanta shows us how a dog survived the triple-digit temperatures after being trapped in a tractor-trailer on a trip from South Carolina.
It's a story of survival. A tractor-trailer driver backs his truck up to the loading dock here at Masonite Door Corporation in Lawrenceville. When he opens the back door, a dog pops out. A dog who had been in his truck for 48 hours in temperatures above 100 degrees.
Meet Carolina. You'll understand the name in a bit. She's a 4-year-old mixed shepherd. It's been about 3 weeks since she jumped off the truck, and in another week or so, she'll be up for adoption.
That's fantastic news.
Fantastic, because when Animal Control picked the dog up at the warehouse, Masonite Door Corporation employees thought she was too sick to survive.
The animal control officer thought that they might put her to sleep, which, we were pretty upset about. So I'm really glad to hear that, something good might come out of this after all.
Holt says the dog ran to the corner of the warehouse and cowered in fear as they watched over her for hours, growing more and more attached to her. He even took a picture of the dog when Animal Control arrived. The dog's journey began apparently in Denmark, South Carolina, hence the name, where she apparently wandered onto the truck without anyone noticing. And 48 hours later, in at least 110-degree temperatures, she was let out in Lawrenceville. She's captured everyone's hearts, including the vets who at first contemplated putting her down.
But the dog was, very sweet, very good-natured. The veterinary clinic felt like it had a very good fighting chance to survive, and it's thriving.
Thriving and almost ready to begin a new journey to a home that she's never had. In Lawrenceville, I'm Kevin Rosen.
Great to hear that story there for Carolina. Here's a look at some temperature change. Now, some of you will see cooler air starting to move into your forecast by the middle to end of
Charlie. Hey, it's not working, man. I mean, that's the satellite from we have this.
Better off sending smoke signals.
I gotta spread it out.
Got pinches under the rope, man. They got anthrax in there. No, por la izquierda no. Baja la mano. ¿De qué carajo hablas, güey? Yo la mano izquierda, eso no es para limpiarse el culo. Cojón.
What do we do now?
shot their camel.
8 men, 5 camels.
Time is literally ticking.
Are you ready for this? Oh man, is this the eyes of the mouth?
Almost caused some major layman.
30 minutes or less, sweetheart.
At Long John Silver's, 4 pound of our premium shrimp. Battered in butterfly shrimp.
Treat the fan and they still kept coming. And a young girl with us, Megan. She fell behind. Didn't realize it until
with Sleep and Charge and Resolution Plus. If we don't include the impact